Hey crew, we are coming at you with a style that we have not had on this show in a long time.
Yeah.
We are coming at you with the magnificent Scotch Ale.
There we go. This one from Three Floyds is Robert the Bruce.
Glub, 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 glub. Well, and the crew has spoken. We've had many people who have reached out and said, hey, try some of these bigger, maltier, sweeter beers. I mean, hops are great, IPAs are swell, fruit beers are cool, gozes are great, but let's get back to some of these more heavy beers. And so we are doing it, and I'm kind of nervous, and I'm a little scared.
You know what? Don't be nervous, because the puffer of all herbs suggests that these are great styles.
Well, and if you can't trust the herb puffer
What can you do?
in this world, who can you trust, really?
Exactly. So let's take a sniff. Let's see if it'll, settle our fears a little bit.
We'll find out.
Nope. It did not settle my fear.
Still terrified? I'm not getting a whole lot. I'm getting a lot of chocolatey sweetness.
Yeah.
A
little roasted character.
Yeah, I was getting Tootsie Roll. I don't know why.
Huh.
I don't know if there's any chocolate in here at all, but I got Tootsie Roll.
I can see that a little bit, but it's got a little kick to it in the fusel note there. It smells like it's going to be a little bit stronger than what I would come to expect from just a nice malty Scotch ale. But you're right, it doesn't smell too big or too thick or too caramely.
It's not very robust or too pungent. It's sort of, I can sort of tell that it's going to pack a punch.
Yeah, and it just has this thin roasted quality, a very, again, roasted, almost burnt grain to it.
Well, Herb Puffer, we're going off your recommendations. So if this one's not doing it, then we're going to have to question your authority on suggesting brews.
That's right. Cheers.
Cheers.
That's fantastic.
Is there bacon in this?
Probably not. But it does have a nice, somewhat smoky character. I see what you're saying. It's got a nice candied malt. It's really...
It's like char. I mean, it's
like char.
There's a very roasted, smoky savoriness to it.
I'll say this. It's not nearly as sweet as I thought it would be. I was expecting this big, Werther's Original Candy type sweetness. It's really easy drinking compared to what we've been having lately.
Well, if you've noticed, I've got a furrowed brow because I'm searching my flavor catalog for what it is I'm tasting, because I have something. I just don't know. I'm pulling on it. I will say that it just tastes homely, robust and savory.
Okay. I think what I get most is kind of this deep molasses kind of flavor. Almost like a smoked molasses. Almost like peat moss is in there too. I don't know.
I don't know what that is. It's like popcorn or something. I don't know. I'm getting all different kinds.
Is it kettle corn?
It might be. It might be.
I can see people comparing this to kettle corn.
This is a very unique flavor.
Yeah. And
again, I guess probably just preconceptions on the style, but it's not boozy.
No.
It's not hot.
No.
I'm not detecting any fusel on the flavor.
No.
Pretty easy drinking, actually, and it tastes pretty damn good, to be honest.
Look at this. Herb Puffers, it's hitting home runs over here. He loves
Puffer. I'm pleasantly surprised, and I think that I would definitely have this one again, Corey.
All right, well, with that in mind, Ron, let's get your rating. What do you think of Robert the Bruce?
I'm going to go an 89, 90, a B+. The flavors are there, and I actually really like it. So maybe that's even a little low for me. Maybe even a 92 or 3.
Oh.
Somewhere B+, A-.
Well, if you're going there, I'm going slightly significantly lower.
Oh.
I was actually going to go about an 85.
Okay.
I think for the style, it might come in a little too thin for me, and a little too weak, just in all general aspects. But again, that makes it more palatable and drinkable. So I'm going to go 85. I think it's a well-rounded beer, but nothing too spectacular.
Yeah, I think I'd stick with my 89. I think it's better than what I was.
Go to your 92.
Nah, it's somewhere in there. It's a fluid. It's a shifting rating, so it's a slidable scale, and I think that I would definitely have this one again.
Okay.
And I would recommend it for anybody who is looking for a Scotch ale, because it's the best one I've had.
Yeah, this beer's not too sticky. It's not too sweet. It's just a very mild and pleasant, nice Scotch ale.
I'd recommend that you pick it up.
And until you do, always remember,
we're the Brew Review crew.
We'll review
a brew for you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
All right, guys, it's time for our BRC VIP of the week, and this week's is Neon Scorpion. You know what, Neon Scorpion, we can never reply to you because you're private on YouTube, but we want to all the time, so here's our chance. You said again about One Claw that a lot of the rye beers you tried tend to be IPAs instead of pale ales, and this one sounds refreshing and interesting to you. You know, we never get a chance to really have a beer you've never had, so I feel good about that one. Cheers.